All right, welcome back to Davison Goldberg Orthodontics. Yes, we are open. We're finally ready to see our smiling faces with you guys once again, and we're so excited to have you back to our office. There are going to be lots of changes, obviously, under the new COVID protocols, as you're seeing right here. So I'm going to walk you into our office and show you what you can expect next time that you're here. All right, well, come on in. So the first thing you're going to notice when you walk in the doors, we're going to have a greeter today. It's Miss Amanda. And what Amanda's going to do when you walk in the office, she's going to give you a mask if you don't have one. She's going to have you wash your hands in our new BioNexus. This is a hospital-grade disinfectant. And then we're going to be going over taking your temperature and going over some screening questions, making sure you don't have a fever, a cough, or any symptoms of COVID. The next thing you're going to notice in our waiting room is it looks a little different. We're going to have some signs here to show you exactly where to sit, keeping everyone 6 feet apart, and we're really working to limit anyone having to come into our waiting room at all. When you arrive to our office, the first thing we're going to ask you to do is to call or text us. And the goal will be to have you come directly into the clinic and have a chair ready for you. But if you do have a couple people with you or you need to use the waiting room, we're going to make sure you guys stay safe. At our front desk, the next thing you're going to notice is these plastic sneeze guards that are here. These are here to protect both you and our staff, of course, so that way there's no interaction between you in terms of having any mist or any sneezing or things like that. These are called sneeze guards. And you'll notice all of our front desk staff here do have masks on. Our normal check-in station is going to have a little sign on it because we're not going to have you touch anything this way. We're just going to have you check in directly through our text app, which is now available. You can now call or text us directly to our main number, but we're not going to be using the iPads. We'll be checking you in through the phone or through text. As you come back to the clinic, there's a few changes you're going to see here as well. First thing we're doing is we're staggering our schedule. So we're going to be seeing patients only every other chair. But when you come through here, you're going to notice a few new updates. All of our sinks now are touchless. Our sinks, our soap dispensers, and there's a new special mouthwash. Before you're seen in our clinic, we're going to have you use this mouthwash for about 30 to 60 seconds. That's going to help to keep your mouth nice and clean before we treat you. We're not toothbrushing in our clinic at this moment. In the chairs over here in our orthodontist, we're only going to be using 2 chairs in this clinic at any time. So we're going to be using every other, and then 1 in our main bond or D-bend area. We're limiting to no more than about 3 patients in the clinic at a time to keep everybody at least 6 feet apart or every other chair. That schedule will be staggered, so we're going to be using a little reduced volume. We'll be keeping both offices open during this time. So bear with us as our schedule seems a little bit off as we're trying to extend our hours and time in each office to get through our patients, of course, to make sure you're taken care of, but keeping you safe while you're here. You'll notice that Miss Abby is now gowning our new PPE. So every staff member will be using a gown, face shield, and N95 mask if possible. So the idea of this is to show you, again, one more step that we're taking to keep both you and our staff safe. The biggest thing is other changes aside from our new equipment. We do have a new HEPA and UV filtration system in our office over here in the corner. This is a UVC light, and so what this does is it removes any air that needs to be taken out, filtered and cleaned, and puts it back in so there's no virus particles floating around in our air. And we're going to be limiting our handpiece use as well. Overall, we have followed all and above all CDC and ADA guidelines to make sure that you guys stay safe while you're here, as well as our staff, of course, and we're looking forward to seeing you next time that you're here.